There is a lot that is you are trying to hide from the citizens of Nigeria that truly want justice. And this is not the way to handle things. The police from the beginning, they failed this innocent boy. They failed him. Because I see no reason to forget pé bàbá Mohbad gbé òkú lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn. Àwọn police ò fún ní police report. But in tá gbọ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ nìyẹn. Mo tún ti ní another thing lọ́sàn-án tí mo fẹ́ play fún yín. Am I communicating? But having said that, Sanwo-Olu, if the inquest cannot take place, don't waste the time. Please, we are ready to go to the High Court. We are ready to go to higher court. We want Afemon Kotopa Mohbad. Because if we don't know it, the back of you can overlook it. The same thing will be happening to all these upcoming musicians. Musicians sing. It can happen to anybody. Just because they have no voice, just because they have no money, just because their parents are not rich. Look at that sitting senator. His daughter died. Within 48 hours, they brought out everybody that is involved. But reverse is the case for Mohbad's case. Is it because Mohbad has nobody? Mohbad has nobody, but he has God. Remember that. Mohbad has nobody, he has people like us. Mohbad has nobody, he has every true citizen that wants true justice. Posterity will judge. If you don't do this thing the way you're supposed to do it, Governor Fashola, the new CP of police, if you don't do this thing the right way you're supposed to do it, posterity will judge you all. Tabawa nígbà ayé àwọn sójà, àwọn ipa wà nígbà ayé àwọn sójà. Ẹ wo bẹ́ ṣe ń dà wá láàmú, bẹ́ ṣe ń ní wá lára. Ó ní iye owó mọ́tò táwọn èèyàn wọ̀ lọ síbẹ̀ yẹn láàárọ̀ yìí. Kẹ́ tó sọ pé ma cancel. This is not going to be tolerated again. Babajide Fashola, sorry, Babajide Sanwo-Olu, this is not going to freaking repeat itself again. I can assure you that. Now, this again goes to Falana. Falana, I'm telling you today, Wunmi came to you because she knew what she did. Falana, oh, le sọ fún mi pé, oh, tí mo gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ Falana. Falana is now making this case to look like Wunmi ni complainant. Àwọn bàbá Mohbad ni witness. Am I communicating? Because if not, Falana would have said something to those corona inquest people. Ipe kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan. But Falana kept mute. Falana, you might have been winning case. Read my lips this afternoon. Falana, you might have been winning case in Nigeria. If you want to rubbish this Mohbad case, Oma fail in Falana. Because you knew what is happening. I'm sure your clients, Wunmi, he might have told you what has happened to Mohbad. Even to about your sort of top point. Momo Falana, tell me more. Please, can you love and like, please? Falana, tell me more. Let me. Oh, Mati, Tasa, people, you are wasting our time. We need to know what is going on. Can you move on? Am I communicating? Falana knows the truth, but he wants to cover the truth. Somebody told me there is nobody in the world that has no price. Falana, have you compromised? Have you been bribed? Falana, everybody knows you as a human rights activist. And when Wunmi came to you, you thought you were going to fight for the Mohbad's family. You never knew the family has been splitted. But you took the case upon yourself. You kept mute. Falana, this is so poor practice from Falana Chambers. Falana, olóòótọ́ ni gbogbo èèyàn mọ̀ yín sí. Irú ẹni ìtẹ̀ṣe meeting in closed doors. They would have told you what is happening. Falana, you kept mute. Wunmi's lawyer, Baba Mohbad's lawyer wrote a letter to you that they want to come and check Mohbad's body. Up till now, you refused. Ọ̀nà fẹ́ ṣe DNA. Wunmi sọ pé kí Baba Mohbad lọ ṣe DNA. Falana, what is happening? We need an explanation from your chamber. Falana, I'm thinking now you have been compromised. You have been freaking compromised because I'm not going to be nígbà tí Timothy. Even if the family, they are not fighting together, you know what you can do. When you came into this picture, you thought you were coming, which was what Wunmi told you. You thought you were coming to fight Naira Marley and Sam Larry. But you knew When you now knew the truth, you kept mute. Falana, why are you keeping quiet? We need an explanation from you. All this cancellation of corona inquest cannot continue. We need an explanation from you. And to think of your son. Your son is a musician. Why are they keeping mute? I now believe that there is no body born of a woman that has no price. There is no body born of a woman that has no price. Falana has been compromised. I'm saying it with my full chest. You are a lawyer, you can take me to court. He has been compromised. Because Falana Timobo. Bobo canceling, he would have, he would have checkmated them. What is happening? Finish this nonsense and let's move to the higher court. Because this is not the higher court. It is just to establish what happened. We are still going to the higher court. We are going to the higher court. Because of bolo money. Kò ṣe wúrẹ́ tí ajá gan bá kú nú lé yín ẹ máa wà worried mo máa ń rí lórí internet náà tí ajá àwọn ẹlòmíì bá kú wọ́n máa ń ké ní bí pọ́mọ ló kú odindi ọmọ wa kú ẹ wá ń ṣe yamayama. Why would people go there tó máa fi ilé àtọ̀nà wọn sílẹ̀ nípa wọn fẹ́ lọ wo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n dẹ̀ débẹ̀ ẹ dẹ̀ cancel. Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why do you treat your citizens like this? Why they don't look like they are nobody, they are useless. Why? Why can't you respect your citizens for once? Show lórí burúkú ni gbogbo ẹ̀yin politicians. Chaye yin fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú opportunity dédé. Look at them, the same set of people. Recycling that corridor of power. The autopsy is out. They refuse to bring it out. That is why I say Falana has been compromised. Falana be the autopsy. What autopsy today? Iyabo Ojo even confirmed it. Iyabo Ojo said the autopsy is out. But nobody is talking about it. Why is Falana on news? Why is it quiet? And some idiots will come out to tell me investigation is still going on. Sheya Wereni. You think you can frustrate us? You think you can frustrate the Nigerians? You are joking. You are joking. We are not giving up. We are not giving up. I've told you that from the beginning. We are not giving up. Ever saw the 5 years, 10 years. We are not giving up. Am I communicating? Now, that is another thing. I saw something which I don't want to believe, but I'm going to be playing it for you now. And that makes me remember, Berekete said in his video, let me play it for you. Berekete said, Mumbo, I just can play it for you, Emma Bino, because my friend no so. Sherry, all man sheyano, because everybody is watching. I be going, Berekete. I will play it for you, then I will talk about it. I will play it for you.
I will dedicate this today's program, tomorrow's program, throughout this month. This program will be dedicated to late Mohbad, a young, talented Nigerian. Even though nobody don't carry complaint, come officially to Human Rights Radio and Television, Berekete family. We will take over the matter. We go connect with your father, connect with the mother, connect with the wife, connect with the friends, connect. First of all, what will be the name of the hospital where they talk say Mohbad die? Some people they talk say na ear infection. Some they talk say na overdose of drugs. But one audio where I hear where somebody give where talk say he there for the hospital that day. Into you go to collect injection for the hospital. He say Mohbad enter with one other person. He say even him snap with Mohbad that day. Say because him na fan him be before Mohbad enter. According to that audio where I never verified.
Facebook love and like, please.
He say Small time. The person will come with, you can't see nurses come, they run up and down. They run up and down like confusion. Small time, he say, that person will come with Mohbad. Not be say they carry Mohbad enter hospital. He walk out with a leg by himself, so they snap picture. I don't know whether I will understand based on the report. You see, you can't see that person, they run up and down. Small time, they don't carry Mohbad. He saying they wonder, not be the hospital is supposed to make arrangement of, even, let's assume, say, an emergency, carry motor, carry and go to another hospital. He said, no, send that guy and the few nurses just make arrangement, put them. Another thing where people they talk, they say, coffin where they put Mohbad, no be inside. Say them bend the neck inside. Me, when the people they complain, say, why they go bury and quick, why they go bury and quick. For my mind, Mohbad, like abbreviation of Muhammad. I think say I'm a Muslim. I can't tell them, say, as a Muslim, like me now, if I die, I don't want to spend more than 5 minutes. Make them just bury me. Make anything what I do, make you follow me to my creator. I don't want make I suffer people. But the circumstances will lead to Mohbad's death. Even if Mohbad na Muslim, they supposed to ask questions before they go bury him. Mohbad na one talented young Nigerian we get future for entertainment. Mohbad can act, even though you know enter acting, but you can see it from his actions. Mohbad know they struggle to sing. And his style of singing, now this calm, I'm not sabi singing songs because I don't belong to this generation. Even in dance, I dey like in dance the way they do leg. All of a sudden, if we know follow up this kind matter, now so our children go to go. Involve DSS for this matter. We go involve police for this matter. We go involve NIA. We go involve private investigators. We go involve everybody until Mohbad gets justice. By the grace of God. Speculation, then they work up. Then they suspect this person, suspect that person. Which person phone they ring so?
It is finished now.
Now your phone?
No. Berekete said they are going to involve everybody. I put an update up this morning to ask for who has Berekete's number. Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú kan, ní ṣí oríire ṣe. Ikú máa pa gbogbo yín ni. If I put an update or a video on my wall, and you come and make a nasty comment, èpè ni mama gbé yín ṣe nsin mo dẹ̀ mama juya yín sínú ṣáláńgá ni. Ṣé olórí burúkú ni yín ni? If you want anything against my chat, go and update. Why are you coming on my chat? Is that your igboya for me? I put an update. After listening to this video this morning, and I put an update. Tí gbogbo yín bá lè gbọ́ mi, Facebook, can you love and like? Share lè love and like me. Tí gbogbo yín bá gbọ́ mi, ṣé rántí? Tí gbogbo yín bá gbọ́ man yìí, he said he will take up Mohbad's case, even though it has not been officially reported to him, and we have to respect him. I requested for his number, which I later got, and I gave it to Mohbad's dad to call him, to make it official. You just come on Facebook to rant. Do you think anything can stop me? I've told you all I'm unstoppable. I don't know Mohbad from Adams. I don't know his dad. I don't know any of Mohbad's family. But I'm a concerned citizen. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to me tomorrow. It can happen to any one of you watching me. So never say never. It might not be true music. It might be true anything. Ṣebí lawyer kan nígbà ọdún last year. Ló ń lọ ní junction nílé ẹ̀ tó fẹ́ lọ ra nǹkan. Ìtorí kò fún ọlọ́pàá ní bribe 200 naira. Ó dẹ̀ pa. It might not be through music, but it can happen to anybody. If we don't fight this to finish now, how are we going to get justice? Now, I listened to this man this morning. He said, even though I want to take it up, it has not been officially reported to me. And I put an update to request for his number. And you lori buku kan wan consider pe, don't go and call him, don't mess it up. Aye yin fe baje ni. Ibi tó dé yìí Ṣẹ́gun tí ó bá ń ṣe àwọn nǹkan tá wá ń ṣe lẹ́yìn ni àwọn bloggers tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ Ṣẹ́gun bá lè débẹ̀ ni. Do you want to teach me what to do? Ṣó lórí burúkú ni yín ni. Ìyẹn lẹ mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́ ṣáná sí kámẹ́rà. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́
They have also aided in gaining a clearer insight into the allegations of assault and bullying leveled against Sandari and Naira Marley. Suspects. 5 suspects have so far been identified, arrested, and detained and interrogated on their alleged roles in the sequence of events that led to the death of the singer. The summary is as follows. Miss Feyi Sayo Ogedebe is the auxiliary nurse who was contacted and invited by Mohbad Sadiq, aka Spending, a friend of Mohbad, on 11 September 2023 to treat the singer at the deceased residence in Lekki. She eventually came on Tuesday, 12 September 2023 and administers 3 different injections, which are believed to have occasioned the chain of reactions that directly resulted in the eventual death of the singer. She is the principal suspect in the death of Mohbad. She acknowledged that it was the injections that she administered on the deceased that triggered the reactions which eventually led to Mohbad's death. Other expert opinions and witnesses' statements corroborated her admittance. Her actions of administering doses of tetanus toxoid, paracetamol, intravenous, and cetrazone injection, which was also administered intravenous on Mohbad at his residence, that's Mohbad's residence, on 12 September 2023, immediately triggered the reactions, including vomiting, goosebumps, and convulsion, that eventually resulted in the singer's death. This criminal liability is further heightened, granted the evidential fact that as an auxiliary nurse, she is not qualified to administer such medications or function as a qualified nurse. She also did this in a non-clinical environment and in a professionally negligent manner that negated standard medical protocols. 2. Ms. Ayobami Sodiq, aka Spending. Sodiq is a friend to Mohbad who invited the auxiliary nurse to treat the deceased. He is being suspected of conspiracy in the death of the singer. His action in inviting a person known to him as an auxiliary nurse to attend to the deceased under a non-clinical setting occasioned Mohbad's death. Is being held for conspiracy.
Conspiracy Bitibawo.
Ibrahim Oluwatosin Owodoni, aka Crime Boy. He's a childhood friend of Mohbad. He attended the show at Ikorodu Mohbad's company on 10 September 2023. At the end of the show, Mohbad and Ibrahim were engaged in a violent fight.
There was no fight.
Mohbad was injured.
There was no fight.
The management of the injury subsequently resulted in his death.
1 minute. 1 minute. Now, can you hear what the police said? They said Spending and Prime Boy, they are the prime suspects and the nurse. Am I communicating? Now, why is Spending is prime suspect? Why is Prime Boy a prime suspect? We have all established that there was no fight in Ikorodu. This is why all these people that are holding something, keeping something, they need to give it to Berekete now. Please, if we truly want justice, and you see what people you confess if Teba Nurse is sorrow, Teba Prime Boy is sorrow, Teba Spending sorrow. You don't have to put it out there because certainly nothing change inquest date for one thing. Please, can you contact Berekete to give him all these things? Shall I put it spending at the Prime Boy? But can you please, for God's sake, and it's an information that he was spending at the Prime Boy? So, oh my dancing, because our people here want to twist everything. Prime Boy did not go back to Lekki with them. Why did they make Prime Boy a prime suspect? And we established that there was no fight in the Ikorodu. It was Wunmi that fought Mohbad. And Wunmi started fighting Mohbad before they went to Lekki. And on their way back to Lekki, Wunmi fought Mohbad. When they got home, Wunmi fought Mohbad just because of Canada visa. The Canada visa information went into Mohbad and Wunmi's phone when Mohbad was preparing to go to Ikorodu. Wunmi got the message. Wunmi was now telling Mohbad, so you want to go to Canada without me and Liam? And Mohbad answered, I am not taking you anywhere until you tell me the father of Liam. That was what started the fight. And they went to Ikorodu. On their way back, that was, they having the argument. There was no fight. And look at this police. If there was a fight, when a old celebrity, as popular as Mohbad, in his, you know, if you don't forget Kalesi, if there was such, there will be a video, there will be a, you know, there will be a breaking news immediately. There will be a video, there will be everything. But unfortunately, everybody said there was no fight. So why are the police holding Spending and saying he fought with Mohbad? And Spending did not go back to Lekki with them. Number two is, Prime Boy. Prime Boy, there was no fight in Ikorodu. We have established that there was no fight in Ikorodu. So why did the police get this information? Number two, if you remember, Yekudi ati interview ti Yekudi shetan wa sọ fún wa díẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Prime Boy ati Spending. Do you remember that it was Prime Boy that went from Lekki to Ikorodu and from Ikorodu to Lekki? Yeah? Now, the police are saying Prime Boy is another prime suspect because Prime Boy called the nurse for them. Police, Mr. Police, let me correct you there. On Monday, Prime Boy left the house in the morning. I have said it before in my last show. And I love and like in Facebook. If they bring this video down, I'm not going to come back again. Because you are looking for justice. Today, I love and like. So where she love and like. Now, let me explain to you, Mr. Police. On Monday, when Spending went back to them to the house, on Monday, Spending left the house in the morning. Am I communicating? Yeah, I'm saying Prime Boy, there was no fight between Prime Boy and Mohbad in Ikorodu. It was not established. If there was a fight, there should be a video. A celebrity, somebody fought a celebrity. There should be a video. Do you all remember? They first told us, Prime Boy no logun. Want to the Prime Boy Baja. But we now established that there was no fight. Am I communicating? So there was no fight between Mohbad and Prime Boy. It was just an argument. Mumbaya won't me sorrow. I said, Prime Boy, please allow me. Only she go koto won so she Prime Boy ole dasini. Prime Boy then so fun pe ko calm down. Kon lo ja ton kon lo sọ̀rọ̀ nínú ilé pé kò ṣe bí tí gbogbo èyàn wà ló ti jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀. Mohbad de bọ́lẹ̀, ó de lọ bá pé kó bọ́lẹ̀ nínú mọ́tò òun kó bọ́lẹ̀. That was it. So there was no fight in Ikorodu. If there was a fight, as a policeman, ṣé ti bá wa bí àwọn tó wà ní Ikorodu bí tó ti ṣe show yẹn pé ṣé on lo report ẹ. Was there any report made to the police? No. So, as a matter of fact, there was no fight. And everybody that was in Ikorodu, they said there was no fight. So I see no reason why they are holding Prime Boy. Am I communicating? Now, when they were now going on their way home. Spending was dead 24 hours. Now, their reason for holding Spending was, if a Spending, Mr. Police, Spending did not intentionally call the nurse. This was what happened, police. On that morning of Monday, Spending left the house. Am I communicating? Spending left the house. After Spending left the house, Wumi gave Spending a call. Wumi sapa wanted the nurse. She Spending more nurse. Paraventure, Wumi Spending at àwọn Wumi. Martin sọ̀rọ̀ nípa nurse Spending. Àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí kàn gbọ́rọ̀ from hearsay. From Iroto Pafun, did they make any investigation? She ọlọ́pàá tó gbé òkú lọ bá ní police station. Tí fún wọn ní police report. Ṣé ilé fẹ́ ṣe investigation? Ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú aláṣọ dúdú yìí. Now, Wumi make sure Spending left the house. Wumi wá pé Spending, but Spending ti jáde pé Mohbad's case is getting worse. Do you have a nurse? Ìwọ ti dé pé Mohbad ó ti ń bàjà láti jọ́ Monday. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Now, Wumi intentionally called Spending when he left the house. Reason being that Wumi ti mọ nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Wumi mọ̀ pé tí òun bá pé nurse tí Mohbad máa know, because according to Wumi, Mohbad has his own nurse tó máa wálé wá gún lábẹ́rẹ́. That was what Wumi make us to understand. Am I communicating? But Wumi ti mọ̀ pé tí òun bá pé nurse Mohbad, ó mọ medical history Mohbad. That was why Wumi invited a new nurse, and she intentionally set Spending up by calling Spending pé mo ti pé nurse Mohbad kò sí around. Do you have a nurse? Because tí Spending àti Wumi ò bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ nurse tẹ́lẹ̀, wọn ò ní pé Spending pé kó fáwọn ní nurse. So Wumi lè ti mọ̀ pé Spending náà ní nurse. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Now, stop. They called the nurse on Mondays. Shut up. Please. I am not daft. Our Spending jáde lọ. Our Spending pé àwọn need the nurse. Wumi ti mọ̀ pé tóun bá pé nurse Mohbad. Nurse Mohbad mọ gbogbo medical condition. Ìyẹn lè má bá wọn pàdé àpòpọ̀. Kò wá pé nurse yẹn. Spending wá sọ pé nurse Mohbad ńkọ́. Wumi wá sọ fún Spending pé kò sí around. Baba Police, Spending did not call the nurse. Spending gave Wumi the number. He did not call the nurse. Because she got Baba is something. Only be a conspiracy wà láàrin nurse àti Spending. And let me tell you how they established that. Ṣé mo lórí book ọmọ tẹ́mi blogger tó wà lórí Instagram yẹn. Nǹkan tí Wumi sọ fún nìyẹn. Wumi sọ fún pé Spending ti lọ pàdé Spending àtàwọn àwọn Naira Marley ló dárúkọ, kò dárúkọ Sam Larry. Ó ní Spending àti Sam Larry, Naira Marley. Ó ní dàbí pé wọ́n lọ pàdé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lọ́nà. Wọ́n ti bá plan ipe nọ́ọ̀sì ló pa. Wumi, come out and challenge what I'm saying now. You told Temi that. You told Temi ìgbà tó lọ bá Temi tó lọ rojọ́ fún. Ó sọ pé ó dàbí pé wọ́n ti lọ pàdé àwọn Naira Marley àti Spending. Wọ́n lọ pàdé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn lọ́nà, náà fi ní kó pa. I was told, I have it here. And the batani yẹn sọ fún mi, mo ní bàbá ńlá irọ́, mo ní irọ́ ni. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi? Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tí àwọn ọlọ́pàá yìí náà sọ nìyẹn sìn. Wọ́n ní conspiracy wà láàrin nurse àti Spending. Wumi ló establish yẹn fáwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ ká máa sọ lọ. Now, Spending wá fún Wumi ní number. Ó ní kó pe nurse. Spending did not call that nurse. Wumi called the nurse. Now, when the nurse got to Mohbad's house, Chengbo, when the nurse got to Mohbad's house, the nurse said Mohbad was very, very weak. And I don't know, if you want to say, Wumi má fẹ́ lo nurse Mohbad nìyẹn, because when I go to Mohbad lo nurse Mohbad in more medical history Mohbad, more what to give and what not to give, more dosage what to give, and the dosage that is not supposed to be given to Mohbad. Am I communicating? Now, if that's not today, the stupid olórí burúkú nurse, ó ṣe jẹ́ kí ẹ lọ sẹ́wọ̀n gbére náà. As a